Hello, welcome and good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. My name is Joshua France, and thank you for joining us today. I'm joined by my colleague, Abby.
Hello, everyone. Marketing manager over at RIEGL USA. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah. So we're going to be talking about INTERGEO. How did you like INTERGEO this year?
It was really amazing to go. I've always been part of the product launch team for messaging, but I'd never been able to be live on the floor and see all of it in action. So it was a really amazing experience. It was a lot of activity. There was a lot of energy. It was really good to interact with my international colleagues that I don't always see all the time, and It's usually just an email. So it was a really good team event, and I think we had a lot of great updates and news to our latest innovations.
Oh, there is so much news this year at INTERGEO. I mean, there's been some years where we have really exciting products in one or two segments, but this year we have amazing information to share with you across all of our business segments, from the Airborne new sensor to the bathymetric sensor to multiple new mobile systems. I mean, we have a lot of new things going on in the mobile section. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we?
Take a tour through the booth with us.
Yeah. Welcome to Frankfurt here at INTERGEO 2025. In the mobile section of RIEGL this year, we have a lot of exciting news to share with you today. So first, we're going to start with the big announcement. We have a new VMX-3 HA. So the 3 is our third generation VMX with the HA sensor, and it has 3 megahertz of pulse rate and the 3 millimeter accuracy with a 2 millimeter precision. The also exciting news is that it's not 300 lines, but 400 lines per second per scanner. So these scanners spin in total together 800 times per second. That will allow you to have very tight line spacing on the point cloud and allow you to see very small objects even further away from the vehicle travel path. So that's the exciting news about the VMX-3 HA that is ready to go to work for you. Okay, so over here at the VMY Island, I have 2 quick exciting announcements. One is that we've improved the accuracy of the MiniVux HA sensor down to 4 millimeter precision and 5 millimeter accuracy. So we'll get much tighter data from our MiniVux sensors on the VMY1 and the VMY2. We've also added the RIEGL system to our sensors as another navigation option that you can choose from. So we have some really great exciting things coming from our MiniVux line and our VMY2s to go along with the exciting news about the brand new VUX-3 HA. All right, well, welcome back. That was a brief tour of the mobile section. I think I did a pretty good job with that.
Lots of energy. I appreciate it on the floor. Yeah.
It was early still, and still recovering from the jet lag. So anyways, we had a lot to talk about in the mobile segment. I was really excited to talk about the 3HA, obviously, but that's not neglect the new exciting announcements of our own RIEGL system, which is our IMU system for our mobile sensors, the VMY series, being introduced to both the VMY1 and the VMY2. Very exciting product that you'll see a lot more on in the coming days from us. And then the new accuracy on the MiniVux HA. I mean, these sensors are getting really accurate. 4 millimeter precision and 2 millimeter precision on the 2 sensors for our mobile systems is a very tight precision. I'm very excited about those. So please reach out with any more questions on the mobile segment. We'll answer those at the end. And I think now we have to move to the next section. Where are we head next, Abby?
We are flying right into the Airborne division.
I like that. Here we go. Taking off.
Welcome to INTERGEO 2025. Here at the RIEGL booth, we always have something exciting to talk about, and this year is no exception. Brand new for 2025 is a dedicated corridor mapping system for aircraft installation. This brand new unit features a multi-directional scanner providing a 60 by 40 degree field of view with plus minus 20, minus 10, 0, plus 10, and plus 20 degrees of scanning directions. Combined with this instrument is actually a 4-camera setup. We've got 2 150 megapixel nadir facing cameras, RGB and achromatic for 4-band image generation, and we have a fore and aft oblique setup. And in this case, we've got 150 megapixel cameras with 110 millimeter lenses for incredible resolution and detail. This follows the same form factor of our popular 12, 14, and 15, 60 series sensors, as you can see around me here. Also features removable data storage, gyro stabilization compatibility, and of course a on-screen interface for programmability.
Well, thank you, Michael. That was very informative, all about the great new VQ-1060. What was one of your favorite features of it?
I think I like how it basically completes a whole portfolio of the VQ line. I mean, you saw the whole force set up there. And depending on what you're looking to do, it really completes the application portfolio.
Especially in the utility market.
Yeah.
Building a sensor that specifically fills that niche to help address some of the challenges, whether it's helicopter cost and UAV limitations, having a sensor that goes into fixed wing aircraft, fits into a GSM mount, and basically can cover both the imagery requirements and the LiDAR requirements. That's really going to be a big player in the future.
Exactly. Yeah, there was a lot of excitement in that area too. There was definitely a lot of interested questioning that was going on about each different sensor.
Yeah. And what's really exciting, the VQ-680 I think came out last year at INTERGEO, if I'm not mistaken. And it's 5 channels, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to miss? I don't think you're going to miss anything. Do you?
Very little, if anything.
Exactly. Yeah. Only if you flew too fast, perhaps. But even then, you have 2 backward-looking angles, 2 forward-looking angles, and then the nadir really completes the sensor performance there. So this is a really exciting new offer. It'll be available early next year. For those of you that are excited enough to get in contact with us, we'll be happy to send one out to you. All right. So that's the VQ-1060, available very soon. So I think we're headed somewhere a little bit different this time. Where are we headed next?
We are getting UAV based, and we're heading to the unmanned division.
All right, let's go check out the UAV, see what Mylin's working on over there.
Eyes to the sky.
Good morning, everyone. My name is LiDARᵀᴹ, and I'm the Division Manager for Unmanned Laser Scanning with RIEGL USA. I am here live on day 1 at INTERGEO in Frankfurt, Germany, and I am so excited to share the latest and greatest updated news on RIEGL's UAV LiDAR scanning systems. Don't be green with envy as soon as you find out about this information, because it is my pleasure to unveil RIEGL's latest VX-820G. This small, lightweight topobathymetric LiDAR scanning system is our latest unveiling at RIEGL. This small, compact system is 5.7 kilograms, which is about 12.5 pounds for those of you in the States. And this fully integrated system has a laser scanner, the 5.1 megapixel camera, the RIEGL RIEGL-F IMU GNSS system inside, as well as a really cool status LED light. This particular LED is so large that should you find a status that is green because it's scanning, there's a particular error that happens in the air, you will see that from the air, and then you know to go ahead and land. This is one of the newest systems from RIEGL, where it includes also an LCD screen, touch screen, where you can put in all of your system configurations on the fly and then take off. This system is so compact, just for the sense of scale. This is our fully integrated MiniVux 3 UAV with RIEGL-E and a Sony Alpha 61 camera, and if I put it right in front of it, you can see just the sense of scale on how small this fully integrated system is. Next, we've enhanced the VQ-840GE, the next iteration of the topobathymetric integrated system. Not only is it the LiDAR scanner, the camera, and integrated IMU, but this is now enhanced to 200 kilohertz laser pulse repetition rate, whereas the VX-820G is up to 100 kilohertz laser pulse repetition rate. But this also has the measurement capability of up to 2.2 secchi depths. Topobathymetry is not the only update on the ULS side of things from RIEGL. Here we're all about optimizing our integrations and operations. So what I'm excited to share is that not only is the RIEGL IMU GNSS system from RIEGL is our latest and greatest IMU GNSS solution from RIEGL, but now I'm happy to share that we have RIEGL inside, and what that means, it is fully housed inside the back of the scanner. So that means that for the VUX 100 and for the VUX 120 and upwards on the VUX series, fully integrated into the scanner, so that makes it as lightweight as possible, fully integrated. And then the optimization on the VUX 100 scanner has also been optimized to be lighter in weight by 100 grams. So all in, integrating that with our integration kit 400, the VUX series can be entirely integrated onto the DJI M400 drone platform. And with this quick release mount, you can easily snap it onto the drone this way or this way, and you're ready to go and fly.
All right, excellent overview, Mylin. As you can see, Josh is already green with envy with his RIEGL shirt that he isn't holding an 820 right now.
I know, the new VUX 820G is really going to be an amazing sensor. It's all in, as we've already discussed there briefly from Mylin. What's that mean, right? So all in means all the software, all the hardware, everything comes in that package. So it's a full package price from us. So reach out to your favorite RIEGL salespersons and get some quotes, because we're ready to sell those things, and they're going to be nice. The performance is really exciting as well. So really the whole BAFI line that we have now is quite exciting. So from the 860G, which can handle a little bit higher altitudes on the low end of a fixed wing aircraft, down to the new VUX 820G, we have a lot of different options available, from a helicopter or really a heavy lift drone on the GL and GE side of the equation there. But the new VUX 820G has some pretty cool results. Let's get a little bit more information about that. And here we have that. As you can see, it's very lightweight. It has a integrated touchscreen on the back of it, so you can set everything up there while you're plugged into the copter or on ground power, however you want to do it. And then it gives you some good information about how it's operating. And like I mentioned, it's camera, laser system, and GNSS system all in one solution. All right, well, the main takeaway from the UAV segment as well is the updated performance specifications of the new RIEGL inside. So with it being inside, it helps shave off a little bit of weight here and there, which on the UAV side goes a very long way into allowing more integrations on different platforms. So with that, we've really optimized the space for the VUX 120, the VUX 160, as well as the 100, and the 180 as well. Don't want to leave out the 180. All those are more optimized with the RIEGL inside, cleaner integration, and weight savings, which really gives us some more platform selection and a little bit extra flight time, which everyone always wants to fly just a little bit longer, right?
That's right. Yeah, and it really is a fully integrated, complete solution, and now even lighter weight. So
yeah. So we did some fine tuning there, and the BAFI system on the UAV side, we're getting close there with the original release of the VQ 840G, and now with the VUX 820G, excuse me, I think we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to take flight, right? Ready to take flight. All right, so where are we headed next?
Now we are heading into the terrestrial division with several different updates and some new scanners to take a look at.
Yeah. I think we're going to get extremely long ranged.
And I think we're going to be heading to the mountains as well.
This year, INTERGEO is presenting our latest TLS scanner, the VZ-6000i. This is closing our full TLS portfolio, a niche instrument for extreme long range applications on snow and ice. So if you want to do avalanche risk monitoring, glacier monitoring, snow height monitoring, all these kind of applications. This is the best instrument we use because we are using an optimized wavelength, which gives us also perfect reflectance values on snow and ice so that we can guarantee to reach the maximum range of that scanner, which is incredible 6,000 meters range, even on snow and ice. It's a fully integrated laser scan system with an integrated GNSS IMU integrated camera, which delivers high resolution panorama images of up to 5,000 megapixels for a panorama image. So the images are also optimized for these extreme long ranges. So we are very proud to present this fantastic new extreme long range scanner.
All right, so we're back, and we're also looking very far away into the mountains, as it were. So there's some great data from the VZ-6000i, which is super amazing long range and really built for those specific applications in which you need to measure snow and ice at farther ranges. So great glacier monitoring, snowpack monitoring, things like that from static positions far away. And you can see you get incredible data and incredible pictures from this. So the new 6000i is ready to go.
Absolutely. And it was quite the hot commodity on the trade show floor as well. There was always a crowd around it anytime I was trying to take photos on the floor.
Yeah, it's a very interesting scanner, and you know, reach out if you have any more questions about it. So we have one final stop. So we've had things spread out all over the trade show booth there. Some of the other things that were kind of in the background that we didn't see, of course, we had all of the airborne sensors there. The 1560 Mark III's was there, of course, along with the 1460, and even the 1260 made an appearance to go with the 1060. So we had 4 of the VQ sensors there that are airborne based.
And our wing pods hanging from above.
We had wing pods hanging from above. We had drones hanging from above. I mean, this was a very active booth. It was very nicely done. And I think it was a very nice place to spend several days inside a convention center.
I think so too. It almost didn't feel like we were on an expo floor.
I know. It was very friendly feeling. So the final stop is the terrestrial wing of the show, where our colleagues from both RIEGL Deutschland and Austria and our very own Tan Nguyen were at to help answer all the great questions that our customers had about the VZ-600i and a new one. So let's take a look at our new complementary scanner, the VZ-1200i. So I'm over here now with the VZ-1200i, which is our newest member of the VZ-i family. So the 1200i allows you to cover longer ranges at a very high fast scan speed, which you already know from our VZ-600i product. So to truly appreciate the power of the new VZ-1200i, I want to show a quick data sample. This project was collected from, or this castle was scanned from a distance of over 400 meters away. As you can see here, we collected in the city below, and we're able to scan up to this site at very long ranges and completely see details from very far away. So with the new VZ-1200i, you can capture even better projects at further distances and take your scanning to new heights. All right, so that concludes our tour of the booth, but before we wrap up here, let's take a quick closer look at the 1200i. So one of the main things to look at is how good it does at long ranges. So this is an example in which they're on a lower elevation and you have a higher object in elevation there, such as a beautiful schloss or castle or grand mansion, if you will. And you can see that we're up to 400 plus meters in range from where we were. And obviously there are some points that are a little bit further than that in that image there. And so if we take a quick look at the full specifications of this sensor, it's a really nice complement to the 600i. So it's a sister scanner. They're in parallel. They have different strengths and weaknesses. This scanner is going to be one that you're going to want to use for some longer range applications, such as coastal mapping, especially if you're using it in kinematic mode, We have our new car mount as well available. Check out our website. And yeah, when you have the longer ranges, the 1200 comes in real big hand. It has a real big hand in solving those problems. And what else did you see in the terrestrial side, Abby, that you want to mention?
I mean, we always have our trusted VZ-600i set up that has really been our foundational scanner that has the biggest range of applications. And I know our colleague Dave Foster wouldn't want us to forget the public safety aspects as well,
right.
representing from RIEGL UK. But really, the range of applications for the 600i, I think, really makes it the most well-rounded for all projects.
And with the full range now, all fully upgraded to the I series or the integrated series of the VZ scanner, we have a really strong offering for pretty much any application you can think of from the ground. And now with a kinematic application, this is almost a lightweight mobile scanner that becomes a great add-on and a great first introduction into the mobile sensing world on the lower cost side as well. So it's very cost efficient, if you will. And yeah, got a lot of great products out there. Looking forward to having another strong year of selling them all here, there, and everywhere. So let's go to some questions from folks that maybe were at INTERGEO and didn't stop by and see us. Make sure you always reach out to us. We'd love to take pictures of our customers when we're at trade shows and chat and see what's going on with you and your businesses. So what kind of questions do we have out there today? Hey, all right. Already have some questions right on cue. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, it was very well done end production. I feel like I must give a quick shout out to Kelsey for putting together the arrangement of all the slides and information there for this webinar. It looked really good, Kelsey. Thank you. And okay, so on the 1060, we do have some demo data that will be made available very shortly. And I'll make sure that Michael Satar gets that data out to you. And keep the questions coming. We'd love to have some more questions here about all the great things we saw in INTERGEO. Abby, do you have a question?
Well, it looks like we have one coming through here, and they're getting right to it. As far as some of the exciting new things we talked about, when are they going to be available?
Always an important question when it comes to new product releases. So most of these products will be made available from a purchase order in the fourth quarter. You can be buying them now, so that's the good news. You can buy now. But most of the deliveries will be in Q1 of 2026, which sounds like forever away, but it's really not. 2026 is right around the corner already here in October of 25. Crazy, right? Some of the other things that are coming out will be released in software updates. We didn't get a chance to explore all those, but for TLS users out there, there's a lot of new RIEGL Scan Pro updates coming out shortly, like a kinematic version of the kinematic version will be upgraded to include camera modes. So please reach out to us if you have some questions about how to get your kinematic app updated to work with a camera and then to colorize that point cloud afterwards. So make sure you have signed up for the members area so you can get those notifications when new software products get released.
And also on our website, don't forget, sign up for the News and Insights blog, because the recording for this webinar will be on there, as well as many other case studies, future webinars, and event updates. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Well, do we have any more questions out there from the audience? We really appreciate you taking some time this afternoon to hang out with us, or this morning or afternoon.
Whatever your time zone may be.
Yeah. All right.
I think think that might be it on the questions. Is there anything else you want to add, Josh? Any
Well,
fun tidbits?
We are getting one more question here. They're asking about with the VMX, if it's possible to upgrade a VMX 2HA to a 3HA. Now, it's a very good question. There are certain cases where that may be valid in terms of how recently that was purchased. So we do have some investment protection built into our redesign of the new, well, not really a redesign, excuse me, updated design of the VMX 3HA. So if you are one of those people that have recently purchased, make sure you reach out and we'll come up with a strategy for that.
Sounds great.
I see. Parting thoughts on INTERGEO 2025. Well, great venue, as we said earlier. Frankfurt was a very nice place for it. This next year will be in Munich.
Yes.
So that will be exciting to
In
go.
September.
In September, early as far as the INTERGEO calendar goes. So it'll be a good location. Hopefully a little bit nicer weather, a little bit warmer at least. Sometimes this time of the year in the fall in Germany, you get very varied temperatures, which for us Floridians is really tough to handle coming off an airplane and being told that it's 0 degrees outside.
Although it wasn't bad.
No, not at
it was
all.
actually, I packed far warmer than I needed to. The weather was actually quite nice.
But it is always you're always in for a shock coming from Florida to cold weather or cool weather for those of you up north. All right, well, thank you all for joining us this afternoon, and have a great rest of your day, and hope to hear from you soon. Talk to you later.
See you next time.